this from Michael Irvin talking about Colts owner Jim Irsay's recent comments about you don't disrespect the horseshoe. This horseshoe is garbage without Peyton, said one Michael Irvin. It was garbage when he got here and garbage when he left here this season. We try to compare it to what Brett went through in Green Bay. Then he goes on to say that was different. They had such tradition when Brett got there. Green Bay was established. Lombardi's name is on the trophy. Pretty strong comments. Do we agree or disagree with Mike?
I agree 1,000%. Only thing that I would do is add to it. He was right about what they were in terms of them being garbage. I would add that they're going to be garbage again once Peyton Manning's gone.
Well, they were. He said that.
So,
yeah, he said that.
I mean, the reality is that it's just so disrespectful. I remember Irsay and what he had to say in terms of his differences with Peyton Manning. What Peyton Manning did for that franchise, what he did for that city, what he did for the NFL, the Super Bowl wouldn't be in Indy today.
That's right.
If it were not for Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
So for this man to sit there and talk about you don't air, dirty laundry, you don't sit there and say anything about the horseshoe or whatever. Nobody has talked more than Irsay.
Yeah.
He's done all the talking. He exacerbated the situation.
Yeah.
He put Peyton Manning in a position where Peyton Manning had to say something because his owner decided he wanted to be a part of the Twitter world.
Right.
How do you sit there with a straight face and talk about this man in any? I think, and actually, Michael Irvin, nobody is as emphatic as he is. But I'll be honest with you, I even think to some degree he was a bit soft because he should have went even harder on Irsay. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Remember, Irsay is one of his bosses.
Listen.
Ooh, that's true.
All right, all I'm telling you is that Irsay was wrong. He's an owner. I don't know him personally. I got to respect his business savvy. He owns the franchise. But Peyton Manning doesn't deserve any of this. He doesn't even deserve to have his name mentioned in this whole. The bottom line is he healthy or he's not? I got to give him $28 million come April. I got to make a decision, and it'll be contingent on his health. That's all you had to say.
I agree.
Nobody would have refuted that, but he wanted to say more, and he didn't care enough about Peyton.
You spoke earlier about how Dion is a deep brother. So is Michael Irvin. I love Michael Irvin, and this was some true, strong insight from him, and we both agree on this. I must point out that when Brett got to Green Bay, they had fallen on hard times.
Yeah.
And Indy did have some respectable run under
Well, with Johnny, there were...
I mean, are you going back to Baltimore?
Well, no, I mean, yeah, going back to
Okay,
Baltimore,
yeah.
of course. I mean, it's the Colts.
Okay, that's fine.
And it was
But
the Irsay
I'm
family.
completely with you, and I've said many times on this show, I like Jimmy Irsay, but I don't respect him right now because he has enjoyed the battle with his icon. And Peyton's image is going to loom over this Super Bowl week, whether Jimmy likes it or not.
And he doesn't deserve it.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't deserve it.
But Jimmy doesn't deserve to share the stage with Peyton just because they're engaging in some kind of back and forth.
But what I'm
battle.
saying is that Peyton is not one of those guys that enjoys being.
No.
And he doesn't enjoy it when he's winning. I mean, and listen, he enjoys winning, but I'm talking about in terms of being the center of attention. He doesn't enjoy it.
He deals with all of that. He doesn't embrace it.
He doesn't embrace it. It's not what he wants. And so to have him in this kind of spiel with this guy, for what?
Yeah.
For what? What did he do? I mean, what is Peyton Manning, at the end of the day, what is Peyton Manning guilty of? He got hurt. That's it. There's nothing else.
Nope.
He's guilty of
the first
getting
time in his career,
hurt.
really.
That's it. And you got an owner with a motor mouth. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
The owner wants to be the face of the franchise.
It's ridiculous.
All right.
He can have it.
We're going to take a break. Don't go anywhere.